I bought these, and they are literally like the most comfortable frames.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'm gonna put a little necklace on. I'm coming. Oh shit, my light.
Oh, it fell.
It just unplugged. That's all. I just gotta turn it back on. I'm good. Let me close this door too. It just unplugged. That's all.
Ew, I just hate when I can't stand when they have the delays. All right.
All right.
Wait, let me see. All right. We good to go. We'll just give it a few minutes and see if anybody come in. If not, we can start. We got 2 people in here. Come on in and like the video, okay?
Come on in the room. Come on, claps.
First of all, like, why these claps is this short? Okay,
Right? I feel like I got on that chain. What movie that was? And she said the chain was cutting off her fat neck.
Who said? Hey, wait a minute.
Hey, Tyler. That's my best friend.
I know. What?
That girl support me good, bad, and indifferent.
Girl, your bestie is a celebrity. Do you hear me?
Sorry, y'all.
It's a celebrity, okay?
I need one of my chain.
Not you twerking.
Period.
Come on. Let's go twerk.
That's what we do. We either have a gospel or we're twerking. There's literally no in between.
We doing both at the same time sometimes, okay?
Sometimes you got to twerk for Jesus. Hallelujah. My mama taught me that as a kid. She's a twerker for church.
You know what?
She had a dance. She used to bend over, touch her toe. She said, "Go Jesus, go Jesus, go Jesus."
Oh Lord, I gotta turn this down. Tell Big J, y'all.
I need to. I'm trying to pull it up on my TV too.
We just waiting.
Trying to get some people in the chat. That's all.
Oh.
Chat.
Wake up is the first of the month.
It really is. I'm so tired of paying people.
I'm from the 7 Watt.
Come on, hit them hard. 7 Watt, St. Bernard. That's what I taught her daughter.
I know you told me.
That's what I taught her daughter to say. So every time she talked to me, she said, "Nanny Coco. St. Bernard, hit them hard.
Period.
Come on, Taylor. My baby is from the New Orleans, Louisiana. Oh, scratch the Louisiana. Bob just told me he loved New Orleans. New Orleans is so much better than Louisiana.
Period.
What are we teaching the children? The math ain't mapping.
This is a proud moment. Cause Brandon been in New Orleans 4 years in his good life, and he's so well. You cannot tell him he ain't from New Orleans.
He is from New Orleans. He was born there.
He was. I did say that. I told him, I was like, okay, you was born there. But see, Aaron, that girl be like, I'm not. She was.
That girl said she is from the Texas.
She said she from the Texas. Texas. Come on,
my church don't want to be from Lafayette, but they are. But they think New Orleans is the most coolest place in the world. But I love that for my children. I love that they get to, I get to show them the good and the bad, but they get to see mostly the good, so they in love with the idea of what New Orleans is.
What I don't want, and I'm glad that we all, a lot of us is gone. But when you call your kid's name and they be like, yeah, how Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Where you going? Where you going? Girl.
See, my kids still, I'm trying to break them out of the what of it all. Because they'll answer me what. And I don't like that.
You know what? I think with these two, I don't even know what the hell they be saying now. Okay. I don't know when they answer me if they say what, huh? I tend to tune that out. I've tuned out a lot of stuff. You know, I told you I'm not a mama no more, I'm my auntie.
Period. Come on, bestie.
But
not you upgrade the bestie status.
Huh?
I say upgrade the bestie status. You know, after a certain age, you start to become one of your mama's little friends.
Mm-hmm.
Because I can't get mine off of my ass. I ain't gonna hold you. There was a time when I never one of her little friends, and now she wanted to be in my back pocket. Sleepover, matching pajamas.
Y'all know.
They was cute. I ain't gonna lie. Why my mom paying $1 from them? It's $1 or $2 from the Family Dollar. Them gowns. Y'all know Jackie like a deal.
Oh, all right.
Jackie up by now. If they would have been $5 or $7, that would have been too much. Wasn't buying them. But I get it though. My girl frugal, but I get why my girl is frugal.
Right.
To say, not to put all my business out, but you know, my mom never lacks. I'll say that. You know?
I feel you. But
I get it. I understand why. Like, I tell her now, like, I used to hate and dread growing up, shopping at like the dollar stores and everything like that.
Gators.
You can't get me out of there.
Gators.
I hated Gators. You know why I didn't like Gators? The smell of it all. Gators had a distinct smell to it. All of them had the same smell, and I hated it. It smelled cheap. The same reason why I don't like the Goodwill. And I have purchased things from the Goodwill, let's be clear. But I do not, it smells like used belongings in it. Like for real. And I just don't like it.
On that note.
Sorry, y'all. No offense. Because I'll go get a good old something from the Goodwill. I like trinkets and old antique things and stuff. So I'll go look around up enough. But I don't stay long.
My God. All right, we can go ahead. We at the actually at the 7.5 mark. So y'all know we do monthly. We do Healing Out Loud segments. This is episode 2, Boundaries.
Disclaimer: we are not therapists.
We just two hoes that been through some stuff. Thank you. With that being said, we all need boundaries, whether it's in a relationship, boundaries with yourself, some type of platonic, romantic relationship, family, or at work. Knowing your limit isn't selfish. It is survival. Okay? You got to say no. Okay? So.
Oh, hell no.
Hell no. So we're going to start with our icebreaker. Okay? Got a cute little icebreaker. So the question is, if you could put a sign on your front door that represent your personal boundaries, what would it say?
Or a doormat.
Or either way, what would your boundary?
So my first one, because we both chose like 2 apiece. So if I had a doormat,
3,
or a door sign, or even a speaker where you could hear what I gotta say, it would be K. Michelle's "Get the fuck off my mother porch, bitch."
Yeah.
That's the I do not like people at my house.
Period.
I believe in spirits. I believe in saging. And just get the fuck off my motherfucking porch. Don't go twerking at my front door.
Unannounced.
That's my first one.
All right.
My second one is from a boundary point of view, it's Candy, please. Cicely Tyson, just die. I don't have the capacity for you niggas. Leave me alone. Cicely, if I say that every day, I think I say that maybe 2 to 3 times a day. Cicely Tyson. And no, it ain't even Cicely no more. It's Erica, please. D'Angelo just died. I'm still to it.
Oh my God.
Dad, took a toy. It's over there. We took it from the dumpster.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, Miss Sandra. Hi. Welcome to my live. Yes, ma'am. You know, I don't do too many lives, but then when I do my healing out loud, that is one of the lives that I do. So, if you are looking for another channel to Miss Sandra does her lives, her reviews live, and I promise you she is hilarious. Y'all can go around to Sandra's Pigeon Extra, okay? She is dope. I catch her lives all the time.
I'm gonna check out.
Thank you for being here.
I'm gonna go like and subscribe and like, cause I love reviews. I love reviews.
She reviews a lot.
She reviewing them Bells and them Braxtons.
Do you review the Bells or the Braxtons? Let us know, cause I think so. I want to say yes.
I just as Black women, we gonna hold each other accountable for Black Women's Month.
Not Tyler said, "Come in here,
sit down and shut up, friend." Yeah, yes. Or sit your $5 down for a make change. Hallelujah.
She said she don't do the Bells. I don't, but she do Housewives. I do know that.
Okay. Long as you reading the girls and giving them, you know.
And she do it so eloquently.
Okay, cool. You're not stretching eyeballs out.
Oh, okay. She said the Braxtons and the Bravo Mess. Yes.
Okay, cool. I'll come by and check you out. I'm a very interactive YouTube follower.
Oh, Sandra said.
But I'm not mean or degrading. So yeah.
Oh yeah, you cool. She said, T Roman, I'm here for the boundaries combo. I need
it.
So your third one. You didn't mention your third one.
My third one was what?
I'm Big Mad.
My girl Meredith from the Real Housewives of the Salt Lakes in the cities. I'm done engaging in this conversation. Like, I disengage. I am a disengager. Love it. Proud of it.
All right.
So that's my three. What's yours?
For me, if you coming to me with some mess and some drama and some foolishness, and I'm just not here for it. Again, if you stepping in my boundaries, this me. If you watch Friday, get the we probably need to
get the out of my way, Stanley. Shit, head shaking though.
And then my second one, again, it piggybacks off of yours. So we go. Oh, let me turn off. Y'all already know the infamous, the little ho. Why is you here? Ho, why is you here?
Because why?
Because why?
Who told you to come?
Who told you to come? Okay, we're not doing that. Okay, and my last one. Now this one, my last one is who I am today, and it's just immediately no. Immediately no. Okay. Immediately.
I got an honorable mention too.
Okay.
Tommy Davidson via Breakfast Club. Who are these niggas?
That's how we be looking.
Who are these niggas? That right there. Ooh. And why is you here? Yeah. You can combine it up, make it real cute, and make sure the boundary does not get crossed. Whatever you got to do to get your point across, get it.
Oh, Lord. All right, y'all. So we're going to go ahead and jump right on in this thing. I see we have six in. So y'all make sure you like the live. All right. Y'all know I'm trying to learn how to do all this. Okay. We got to go through the comments. My doormat will say, come in here, sit down and shut up. Listen, Tyler, listen. We got to get you more New Orleans adjacent. Okay, you got the language down on paper. We gotta get you more New Orleans adjacent.
Well, she got it down.
She got
She
it.
didn't heard me get mad enough to cuss.
Wait.
Birdman stay. Cause Turk.
When I put that one, or 2 or 3.
No, she talking about the verses. Turk, you a bitch. Okay?
I was definitely embarrassed.
With you when I want to with you.
I was thoroughly, and when I say thoroughly, I was thoroughly embarrassed. All right, y'all. So we could just jump right on in this thing. We have the definition of what is a boundary. So Webster's define boundaries as something that indicates or fixes a limit or extent. And we just want to know, type in your definition of boundaries, and it doesn't have to be perfect.
What does it mean to you?
Yes. What does it look like, and what does it mean to you? And what is your definition?
So my definition, in my own words, would be just like giving others limitations.
Okay.
And just to like sum it up, it just would be like, for me, it's a means of protection. Like, if I don't put this here and let you know what my capacity is, what I'm going to tolerate and everything like that, you might try to walk over or push your luck, because you can't walk over anything if nothing is set in stone. But you might try to push your luck and test to see what are your limits. And I like to just let people know in advance that, like, you know, these are my yeses, these are my nays. And if you can't really stick around and respect it, then just move around from me. Okay. And everybody will be happy. Because once I go low, it's going to take all of Jesus to rise me back up to heaven, because I be below hell. So just know. And in boundaries, I was reading and it said like the 4 C's of boundaries. Supposed to have clarity, communication, consistency, and confidence, or courage to speak on how you feel. So it says these principles guide individuals in setting and maintaining healthy boundaries by being clear about their needs, openly communicating them, enforcing them consistently, and having the self-assurance to stand by them. So you got to stand on business. Once you set them in place, stick to it, stand in it, and you got to just make people respect you at the end of the day. Don't we show people how to treat us? So,
and if that don't work at the 5th C, cuss them out.
Oh, that's the 5th one. Custom hoes look like a dog, like my grandma Hilda used to say. Okay.
No. We gotta keep this classy. Classy.
Sorry. We can stay classy, but we do know that people,
they be trying your luck.
They really just try it. And you can say something and they're gonna keep on trying. I have a person right now. You know what I'm talking about. Don't want to let up and respect the boundaries that I set in place, even though he kind of crossed the boundary. And now that I put them there, every day it's a test. And I had to block the individual. So, because they're aggravated.
The block is hot. All right. So my definition of boundaries is just basically creating rules for myself and others, not to overstep and cross, because sometimes we need to create boundaries for ourselves as well. I believe that. And I mean, that may not be for everybody, but I really do believe that. Hold on, y'all. We got a comment. All right. Miss Sandra said, what I'm willing to accept from a situation or a person, it could change too. Period.
Yeah, it's subjective. It's a trial by trial basis.
What's Hey. So listen, here's another one. I'm sometimes on her channel going live. The Black Girls Den podcast. Y'all follow, go around there, subscribe, follow her channel.
Great energy, guys.
Podcasts, TV shows, and
she do things about friendship. She have panels and stuff, talking about just about anything, and she got a really good energy about her. We like her.
Yeah,
really good.
Yes. All right. So the next question is, why do so many of us feel guilty about saying no?
Most of us are people pleasers, and we don't even realize it. It's ingrained in us and taught us to kind of be obedient obedience was beat into most people, and you become a people pleaser. You become a person,
Yes.
That wants positive, reinforcement. And I think you kind of get lost in that. Once you get that first little taste of, the dopamine of feeling like, ooh, that felt good, to get some reassurance, whether it be your parent, family member, husband, wife, uncle, friendships, work. When you realize, ooh, I made this person happy, it gives you a good feeling sometimes. Yeah. And so you continue to, I think, to go out of your way to show people that, like, I could do it. Even if I don't want to do it, I'm going to say yeah. Yeah. But a lot of the times doing that, you kind of bite yourself in the behind when you don't feel like doing it.
So you end up regretting it. Alicia said, yes, we are taught to be obedient. Yes. Yeah.
That's taught in school, church, home life. And you just become, I think everybody just become accustomed to, like, so for me personally, I was the middle child. So my sister got all the attention because she was crazy sometimes. Mm-hmm. My brother just was the baby. And I knew if I just do the right thing, my parents going to look at me. And it became addictive, I think. Okay. And I don't do a damn no more.
Alicia said, we can't even say no to family members, and that's our first interaction with people. So that's how we navigate in the world. That is true. That is true.
And most people won't correct you or tell you otherwise because they benefit from
your or it's under the guise of we family, yada yada yada. But
it's like what they say. It's a societal pressure to always say yes.
Yes.
People make you feel bad, whether it's your job. How many of us have been reprimanded at work because you didn't do what your manager wanted?
Mm-hmm. So I put to keep others from being angry with us, but that kind of falls in line with people pleasing.
Yeah. Right. You don't want to disappoint people. But I think there comes an age.
Sure.
I'm 34, almost 35 in December. Hallelujah.
Praise the Lord.
But I am getting to the age of just not caring anymore. It's not that I don't care. It just, my feelings matter more than everybody else at this point. I feel like I've went out of my way my whole life to make other people happy. And it didn't serve me majority of the time, over 50%. So I just got to make me happy. I do. Even when it comes to my kids, like, I realize that I do have to put my happiness first. That may be taboo to a lot of people because as moms, we taught to, cater to our children and everything like that. But if the mom is not in a good space, because dads choose themselves all the time. Let's talk about it. They choose themselves all the time. But as a mom, you're really just ingrained to be selfless to the point where a lot of times we become unhappy because we forget about ourselves. So I am at an age in my life where it's like, even before my children's, not their needs, but my happiness come first. And as long as I'm happy and in a good space, I can provide them with a good environment to thrive. So.
All right. Miss Sandra says she didn't start enforcing boundaries until after 40. So glad you ladies started younger. Thank you.
We tired, Miss Sandra.
I've been like this for some years now, and I'll be 43 next month. So,
period.
Yeah.
You look good.
Not next month. No, we are December. Yes. Okay, we are in November.
Sagittarius season is coming upon us.
Alicia said happy early birthday.
Thank you, Ashley.
And Miss Sandra said, Code, that's what happens as you get older. You first.
Yeah, man.
Absolutely. Especially when you have kids and a family and you put
becoming a mom and a wife early on.
Yeah.
I really put everybody else before me.
Yeah.
And I'm okay now with just choosing me. I am.
Come on, Capricorn.
Come on, December.
Come on, December, Capricorn. The season is approaching, okay?
It is.
So for me, I will say this. I didn't really start. I don't even remember when I started, but it's been it hasn't been that long. Like, I think once Aaron graduated from high school in 2024, I really started to change. And prior to little bit prior to that, I started going to therapy. I had this other therapist, and I think I talked about it in the last one. I had a therapist, and she kind of helped me, put things into perspective.
Yeah.
And that's when I kind of started. I started the boundary in 2022, kind of, sort of. But like, it just seemed like once Aaron graduated, I really started pouring into myself. And I still have to show up as a mom, but because they're 23 and almost 20, I don't have to do as much anymore. I just have to be. And what I will say is I appreciate them because I always have the space to be me. And I'm always just finding new ways to work on me and always show up as a better representation of me. So, yes. So with that being said, y'all, you can go to the next one. You got your
the next
one.
one was boundaries in love and friendship and family. What is the hardest boundary to set with someone you love?
Saying no. Just going back to the definition, to the previous definition of boundaries, just saying no for me. Well, but I just saying no. Or like, going to parties, of being there for people, and always showing up. And it's like, I don't want to do that. And that's okay. I don't have to do that.
It won't make you a bad person. It won't make you any less of a good family member or friend if you choose to sit this one out.
Right.
Being okay with kind of choosing what you want to do. Yeah. For me, it's being heard. That was always not always my boundary, but I've been through some things, and one of them was somebody trying to strip my voice from me, and I think it worked. And then when I got into other situations, again, not really healing and going through that process or whatever, you just kind of realize somebody stifled your voice, and you just continue on with what would it be? With that cycle, and not stepping out of myself. And I'm literally just being able to really speak up for myself and everything like that. I've always spoken up for myself, but I was taught when I was a teenager to, tone it down, to don't say everything that come to your head. You're honest, but you're kind of brutally honest. So you shouldn't be like that. And it just caused me to kind of try to be more cautious and careful, but I didn't really feel authentic in that. And I just felt like, people couldn't handle just me and my honesty.
I see that.
So I was always told to tone it down a little bit.
Police your tone, and police
my tone, what I say,
what you say.
Yeah. People may not have or agree what I said, but it a lot of times came with love. And I'm very careful. You know me. I'm never gonna tell you nothing cruel or nothing. But if we could be honest, we should be able to be transparent and honest. And when people don't like what you have to say, they'll kind of flip the situation around and make you feel like you're wrong for what you say.
That's
and
true.
So I would show up and be like, well, okay, you got no, okay. And over the years, it got to the point where I just became mute and I wouldn't say nothing. And now I'm back to, I didn't open my throat chakra, and y'all gonna get this love and this feedback. I would lessen myself if I continue to keep shrinking myself just because everybody's not comfortable with it.
So we have another comment. We actually have two comments: time boundaries, and financially specific. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And then she have a question: are you triggered by Tamar and them? They silence each other. Oh my!
Let me tell you something. The way I call Erica, because them heifers trigger me, it's ridiculous. I grew up in a family with mostly women, and with women, it's either Somebody said that. It's like it's either light and fake and fluffy, or it's nothing at all, and it's everybody mad at each other. Or we're not talking.
Mm-hmm.
And so when we do come around, you should be having honest conversations and stuff. You don't, and everybody want to sweep things under the rug, and then when they pile up and overflow again, we're back at square one. So yeah.
I'm definitely gonna be there for the latest episode tonight. I'm gonna be around. I know. I don't think we got anything tonight on, but I'll be out.
Today Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's it because all the other little shows they're not on right now.
I'm 7 to 8 kids, 4 girls. I know. Oh wow.
Thank you.
Always having to.
Go ahead. I'm coming.
Always having to shut yourself down. Like that's not okay.
Let me quiet.
All right. So the next question was, how do you handle people who react negatively when you set limits?
There was a time, like I said, when I cared, but I do not care.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. Like, again, I do understand the reason why you would be upset for me choosing to tell you, you're not going to do, what we're not going to be doing. Setting those boundaries will only upset you if you benefited from crossing them all this time. So it's more of a you thing than it's me. I got to choose me, Lucius, and I'm whatever make me happy. I don't care about how my happiness make other people feel. I don't no more. I don't.
Period. And you shouldn't. For me, it's just basically I stay away from them.
Yes, Lord. Like, come on, Meredith.
I don't feel like where you at and where I at, we're not jamming and we're not gelling. We're not aligning with one another. So right. I'm gonna do myself a favor, not really you, and I'm gonna stay away. I'm gonna stay away from you. I'm gonna feel bad. You can do whatever you want and know that I'm not mad. But also understand I can't be in this environment.
And I won't. And you're not gonna make me feel bad about it.
Yeah.
Because people, they'll try to guilt you or bait you back in. But we're not doing that. We're not.
And now we drop down to the another section, workplace and career boundaries, right? Y'all know it's always something in the workplace. You always want to beat somebody's ass in the workplace, right? I'm cubicle fish. Shout out to Funky Dineva, okay?
Period.
Cubicle fish.
And I'm a healthcare provider. And that's what
and
my God.
I like my job. I absolutely like, y'all know me. There's one job I like is this one. I've never liked any of my jobs except for this one. But I also understand this is not my end all be all. This is for right here and right now. So the question I have for that is, and then y'all can also respond in the comments, like, I think it happens when you're a business owner, you own your own business. Maybe there are some boundaries that you have to establish, but people feel guilty about taking time off or saying no at work to a task that is not theirs.
It could be people pleasing, and as far as the taking time off from work, that's that hustle culture that they then tricked us into believing that you should work more than you sleep. Billionaires really tricked us into believing that if we work just as hard as everybody else, we're going to end up where they at, without failing to mention that all of them had a head start. So you're not going to make me feel bad because I didn't work 12 hours. I work 12-hour shifts, 6 days a week. On the day where I want to lay down and go to sleep, I want to go to sleep. And I am an aspiring entrepreneur. I am. My goal is to one day have my candles in every retail store I can. Let's be clear, right? But if I want to rest on my only off day out the week, I'm going to get my rest. And I'm not going to feel bad because I didn't choose to get up and go pour some candles today. I'm tired.
Period.
My children at school, I want to take a nap. And I shouldn't be made to feel guilty because I don't want to spend my life working myself into a pulp. And it's for what?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just really learning how to take off from work and stuff. I took off, 2 weeks in a row. I went to the Chris Brown concert, and my cousin got married in New Orleans, went home. So my job trying to make me feel bad for taking off, but I'm there all the time. Well, every time you talk to me, cousin, where I'm at.
At work?
When you leaving from work, where I'm still there. So, yeah, the times when I want to take off, be off, oh, hell, just don't feel good. I don't want to call in.
Mental health day.
Mental health day. And I'm teaching that to my children also. Mm-hmm. They have some schools out here that they offer. I know my best friend, her kids, the school that they go to offer them mental health days, like once a month.
Ooh, cool.
Many of them don't get that. They're in public school. But I'm the parent. I'm not the parent that's like tweaked out over if they have perfect attendance or not.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all can stay home. As long as your attendance ain't pushing me into truancy,
Period.
y'all can stay home today. Y'all don't, your head hurt. You're not feeling good. You don't need to lie to me. But if you just said today it's too much, I get it. And I'm not going to discredit my kids because they might not have as many responsibilities as me. Don't mean that they don't have a hard day at school either. Like I have a hard day at work. So sometimes take the time out to check out. Disengage.
I said Brother Love made us feel like that. Y'all know Diddy's stupid. I'm sorry. Worker. Who is this?
Take that.
So Miss Andrew wanted to know, do you sell candles online?
Not yet. I will be. I'm building up my candles and my inventory and everything like that. And I'm working on it, which, I'll let y'all know though.
Yeah, we definitely gonna let y'all know.
And I usually, like, if you was to personally inbox me and ask for an order or whatever, I'll make it for you. But I'm not, online selling it with an open store as of yet. But it's a hobby that I'm turning into a business.
Okay. All right. Alicia said, I always take off. I don't feel bad when I...
It's also a thing that it's also with Black women and men, it's just, you just engraved to work a little harder and they make you feel bad for wanting to just be off and rest.
Yeah.
Black women, I'm proud of us. Black women have been resting this year, and it's unfortunate, we are getting laid off and everything and stuff like that. But I want them people to know God is going to provide every need that you have. Take your rest. When God gives you a little bit of rest, just take, even if it's the first 2 days, rest. And then figure things out. But that's my advice.
Yes, they surely had a head start. Period. Yes, candles. EGDP, same. I'm never guilty taking off either, as you should not.
I love that for y'all.
Yes, I love that. She said she will do.
And that's a generational thing too, cousin. I work, my job, I work with a lot of older women.
Mm-hmm.
And they have this hustle mentality. My mom is a person included. Mm-hmm. Have this hustle mentality where I watch them like break and bust their behinds. And it just be like, girl, take your day. You hear me all the time telling my mama, like, turn your phone off when you leave from work and disengage. Don't allow them to contact you. Like, I believe in blocking my job when I'm not at work. Don't call me. For real.
That's true.
I'm with my kids.
So I added, people may think that their job is on the line and also possible retaliation because some people be slick.
Isn't that sad?
And a lot of times the people attach themselves to their jobs, and it's like you really don't need to attach yourself. Like just like you got this one, you could get another one. Like it's just as simple. It's not as simple sometimes.
That's kind of like fear mongering.
Yeah,
like society really do a good job of fear mongering you into believing like you got to stay the course on this side. You can't veer off. Once you choose a career, you choose a path, stay on that path. No. But there's so many different avenues you could go into and everything like that. Like, man, don't stay at a place because you're scared that you won't be able to find something better.
F that job.
Yes, who said that?
Girl, that job, okay? You pay nobody bills. Don't go understand that.
What portion say? Who said that?
Who said that? Be like, what's her name? I ain't gotta take this. My husband got 2 jobs.
Rochelle.
Yes, everybody hates Chris, Miss Rochelle. Okay, I ain't gotta take this. So yeah, I just feel like when you're at a space, especially at work, just okay. What's up, guys?
Hello. That's my little brother.
What's up? And
thank y'all, family. We appreciate y'all.
Really do.
Like and subscribe.
Please.
If my cousin subscribes to something, we trying to get 1,000 by the end of the year.
I'm gonna call you by your real name, Lou, Big Lou. Miss Sandra said, "What is?" She said, "Hello, what's up?"
That's Louis, aka Puppy Wuffy, aka
Luciano. We don't need to tell people his. What festival were you at?
They had a food fest out here.
Oh, okay. So now that we as far as like work, y'all, if I feel like, and it's the one thing I want to say before I move forward to the next one. If you're at a place and you're feeling overworked, overwhelmed, stressed out, like I'm telling y'all, I was at my last job. I was so stressed out that my mouth it was almost, I don't know if it was like stroke like, but I was extremely stressed out. To the point,
nerve endings like making your mouth move involuntarily. You could have something called Bell's palsy.
Okay, well, I don't know.
Nerve thing.
It was a lot. Like I had people coming in my office while my emails was constantly going off, while my cell phone ring and my work phone ring, and I was multitasking. Sometimes I didn't take a lunch break, and yeah, it was time. And I was like, yeah, no, I can't do this.
Got your nervous system all over the place.
It was time, because I ain't gonna hold y'all. My manager, I was gonna beat her ass. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't like her. I was going.
So you know how it was for me when I first started at whatchamacallit, and how complicated that was for me. Like, I've been attacked at work. I've been called the N-word.
Oh yeah.
Anything that you can. I work with a lot of elder yike folks. So hey Lauren. But yeah, to be insulted and degraded like that. And I don't do it for the money. Like, I do it because I genuinely love caring for old people. Like, I love working with the elderly. It's a beautiful experience when it's the right people.
Yeah.
But I have been with a lot of dangerous people. Like, I have been with a woman that was, she tried to, imitate me on some things. You understand? I've been lied on and everything. Like, and when I mean imitate, I meant just the lies of it all and being reprimanded over a lie. And it's my word against hers. Even though everybody blames it on her dementia, because she's but right now y'all can believe and take her word for it, even though usually y'all, you understand. So it just was like, oh, I see what this is. And I remember my nervous system I remember not being able the nights that I knew I had to go to work throughout the night, couldn't sleep. I'm going to the bathroom or I'm vomiting like in the mornings before work. Like, my anxiety was at high.
That's a lot.
And it got really bad to the point where the lady's son tried to like attack me. And it just was like, I got to a point where it was like, I don't think I'm in love with my career anymore. Like, it made me question if I was on the right path or not. Right. And I've been loving my job. I've been doing this on and off for the last decade now. Love my job. I wouldn't do it if I didn't love it. But you meet some people that just, man, like, this heavy today.
All right, we got a couple comments before we move on to the next. Man, my cousin said don't say his name, his other names. Don't put him out there on front. Okay, I understand, cousin. My bestie. Hey, Laura, I love you. Thank you for coming on, y'all. She has a YouTube channel as well. I am Laura Laurent. She talks about everything. She blogs about everything. I love her channel. Love her down. That's not her only channel, y'all. She have other channels as well. I'm gonna have to pin y'all stuff up here. I'm gonna have to start pinning y'all stuff up here once I learn the whole debacle. So thank you for being in, friend, Lord. Thank you for being in. So my cousin said, I feel like cause my last job at the bread factory, them people had me messed up. They made me do everything and still wanted me to do the job at the end of the shift.
Yeah, his job plus others.
No, we not doing that.
And let's discuss the jobs that I've been passed up on a promotion, and they wanted me to train the person.
And it was gonna promote.
Even though I was what that would be called like an interim, basically. I was working the job. I wasn't getting paid for the job, but I was working it. I was basically being trained for it. And they moved somebody up in there, and they wanted me to train her for the job that they gave to her. Yeah. I didn't do it.
She said, Laura said it's funny how they never forget to be racist, even in dementia.
Yes. You forget everything, your churn name and everything, but you don't forget that N-word.
She said we cousins. Okay. Well, me and her,
we love when friends become family.
Yes, we love it.
Those are the best friendships that last decade after decade after decade.
Now, ma'am, we gonna have to talk about this said heart attack you had that I just,
wow.
No.
A heart attack? Yeah, I don't want that stress, fat. When it start giving me heart troubles and that anxiety start making my chest feel tight, I think it's time for me to jump off this ship.
Friend, I didn't like that. That's not the current. Oh no, she say had. Okay.
Yeah, had.
I know she have a job now that she does a lot. She's good at
it.
She's
more in love with that one.
A lot. Miss we funny. We say another job stressed me out so bad my hair fell out and I have photos. Wow. When
it starts to disturb your mental health, you got to get out of there. You got to fight tooth and nail to get up out of there.
So this was in New Orleans or Mississippi?
Wow, 25.
So you was either still in New Orleans or in Mississippi at that time. That is crazy.
I was about to say something. I'm gonna be quiet though. I don't know if you guys follow us from Mississippi. I'm about to say you let them sticks trash you out.
Yeah, no, we not honestly, and I will say this: we are not in spaces where we are allowing jobs to take us there. Like that's just not it no more. Like my philosophy is, I am not attached to this job. This is just for what I need. At the moment.
Yep.
Oh no, it happened in the girl.
I'm glad you got out of that fat.
Yeah, pack my glad fat packs our bags. Period. Pack your bags.
On that midnight train, huh? Yeah. I'm glad you packed your bags and got out of there for real. And we are glad that you're still here because
thank you, Miss Anne.
It's a lot of young, beautiful Black folks that are not making it to certain ages. We are dying at a very fast rate, unfortunately. And a lot of it is stress. Silent killers.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let life stress you out. Just trip out.
You must be at work, Alicia. You gotta be at work. Oh, Lord. All right, y'all.
I gotta work tonight at 7:00. Oh, Lord.
Oh, yeah. We gotta wrap this up. So we're gonna go to the emotional and spiritual boundaries. How do you protect your peace when everything feels demanding? We kind of just touched on that, even with that, my friend having a whole heart attack. Okay, girl. I didn't know that. I'm gonna go punch the wind. Okay, because
let's find beautiful ways.
How do you protect
your decompress
when everything feels demanding?
Honestly, I'm a disengager. So I'm a person that my house is my peace. That's my refuge for real. And that's why I don't really let people in, because I like the vibe that I have up in here. If you've been to my house, it's a very warm, inviting place to be. Mm-hmm. I will feed you. You can rest here. And all of the things. but you got to come with good energy. And because I keep my house enclosed, that's my refuge. When life is getting rough and I don't want to answer the phone and I don't want to answer the door and I don't want to be bothered, I just go in my home and I find peace in being home. I do. And I don't let people make me feel bad for choosing myself. Like,
a lot of times people are uncomfortable with your comfort, and that's a them problem. It has nothing to do with you. Also, so we got a comment. She worked as a junior graphic designer. I remember used to be oh my God, my girl still do graphic design. Okay, she is talented.
wow.
She does a lot. The only woman.
Hook up with Lauren. I'm gonna find graphic designer.
The men spread rumors to get her fired. Girl, she also said, I started finding peace through weightlifting. It saved me, honestly. Now I'm a personal trainer and nutritionist coach to help out others. She is too.
Do you do coaching online, cousin? Because I need you.
She go radio silent, plan a trip. You know what, Miss Andrew? I'm about to come with you on a trip. In fact, if your bags are a little heavy, that's just me in there. That's just me. Okay, I'm just in there putting the weight on. You know, what you say? I can't say what I do, but
we promote that on. Well, my cousin don't promote that on her channel, but I promote it on mine. Herbal medicine.
Herbal.
Relax yourself, and then you don't even have to smoke your trees. You can drink them. You find ways to decompress.
I really got to get these Mika streets. I'm scared. We do not promote drug use.
It ain't drugs, herbs. I don't promote meth or any other thing, but marijuana is allowed because it's natural plant medicine. It's medicinal. It's only crazy and out whack when people abuse it. But you should do those things to calm your nerves, man. If everybody just had a little peace pipe, the world would be so much better. I'm telling you. Just gonna need a little snack afterwards.
Oh, okay. She said she do. Miss Sandra said, I'm coming. I'm telling y'all, once I get my first trip into California, outside of the normal places I be, I'm trying to be everywhere. So,
and I'm gonna give Erica a little extra change because she's gonna put me in her bag. I might be over the weight limit.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna just pay her for getting her bag.
Wherever we go, we gonna twerk. I am you off. Okay, she said she was weak at the dementia comment, but they still race.
Yes. Isn't that something?
I got to find some. I think the Mika's Treat girl got gummies.
She do.
I'm gonna have to and grounding through
journaling and grounding at the same time.
Travel and sleep is how Alicia decompress.
No.
Mary ain't drugs. It's God's gift. He made heaven and earth. Period. Your big cousin is just a chicken, and
not is God's gift. He made the heavens and the earth.
I'll be wanting to try. So for me, sometimes I don't answer the phone. It looks silent. Sometimes I go away. I don't text, and I don't know if that's like me crossing the line of a depressive or this is me decompressing. My therapist does give me things to do when everything is happening at the moment. But I shut down. I hope that makes sense. But if shutting down is not something I probably should be doing, y'all can drop it in the comments and let me know. But I just go quiet. I don't answer the phone. I just be in my room and I watch. I'm a TV person. All I do is watch TV. So I go in my room, I lay in my bed, and I watch TV a lot of times. But sometimes
that's your decompression, television.
I have to, yeah. And I mean, again, I will go outside and ground, but they let the dogs shit everywhere, even Ava. Okay, Ava is my dog. Ava everywhere. And I don't want to be the one to step in dog poop. Okay? So I used to just get in a car and go and just drive. And I promise y'all, just listening to music driving is another thing I do. And I listen to a lot of music, or sometimes I'm listening to YouTube, or I'm reading, getting a book in my ear. That is how I do when I'm at work. Other than that, that's how I decompress. Let me check the comments. Solitude is unmatched. Absolutely. And yo, past that.
You gotta learn. You gotta have some coof about yourself, Lewis.
Nuh-uh. You be you. What that look, whatever that look like, y'all already know. That's why.
That's another one. That's another Uncle Wellington children.
Yes, that is. We did say that if we had to choose, who would be my daddies, it would be you and Toy. So growth and healing through boundaries. So the next question is, what's one boundary that changed your life for the better?
Being unapologetic about putting myself and my needs first. I'm standing on top of the hill. I'm a down on that mountain.
Business.
Just choosing myself and not feeling bad about it. Like,
you're standing on big business?
Yes. Big in is. And I feel good about it. Like, I used to really question and doubt the fact that, like, am I making the right decision? I don't want this person to be mad at me. I don't care.
Oh yeah, no.
I just don't care no more. I'm exhausted, for real.
Yeah. I've adopted honestly, and I don't know. I used to be a person that cared about what everybody thought or said. It was very bad, and it affected me in such a way that it changed the way I operate. It changed the way I did things. I did whatever I thought other people wanted, but now I really don't care. It's almost, sometimes for me, it's almost scary because it almost feels like I don't give a damn. And I don't.
Like, you went from one extreme to the other?
Yeah, so I don't care what people think, what people say, how you feel. Like, it is what it is. And I don't know. Again, ever since my daughter walked across the stage, it was like everything about me had changed over time. But I did say, one of the things I did realize is my peace is everything, and I don't have to deal. I realized that situations, people, as far, I don't have to deal with this. I don't have to deal with this. Cousin Alicia said, period. Okay. Alicia is your new cousin too. We got cousins on this channel, okay? Anyway, what advice would you give your younger self about boundaries?
I would tell my younger self that I shouldn't change, not to dim my light, and that my voice matters. Okay. I matter, and I should always take up space and not care who feels a way about it. Screw whoever doesn't like it. Others' feelings are not my responsibility.
Not you wrote all that down.
I did.
I put, if I had to talk to my younger self, don't allow anybody to cross you, and stand up for yourself. Fight for yourself. If you advocate for you, always advocate for yourself. And that was one thing I never did. So we got a comment. Once I got to the point where my response to stupidity once I got to the point where my response to stupidity is a shrug, followed by an okay, it's over. I feel like
when you start nonchalanting,
right. I don't want to chalant no more. I'ma just be non. Okay.
That part. Like the bread.
Non, in the words of Bernie Mac, if people,
yes, brother,
being yourself, okay, fuck them up against the wall with handcuffs and go crazy glue on. You know what?
Come on, House Party 3 reference.
I will say this. I am not thoroughly embarrassed. I have now understood we are our parents' kids. We are our grandmother's grandchildren. Okay.
The apples does not fall from the trees.
And she said, yes, that's why I hate walking around my neighborhood. Ugh, it aggravates me.
The way I drive to a park to go take these shoes off.
Let me shine. Hold on. Let me put up this next comment because this for this raggedy ass 25th reunion. Okay. I would tell my younger self, hit them hoes back. That's for my bullies. Period.
Lauren, let's be clear, sis. If I was at with y'all, everybody, you wouldn't have no worries.
Please no.
I was the problem in high school. I was the problem in school.
Please no, all of them was there too.
I didn't. You know what? I was a bully as a young kid that I grew up to hate and despise them. So you're not about to play no stupid games in front of people with other people. Talk that shit to somebody who you know gonna tell you something back. Let's see what's gonna happen.
So y'all, we got 9 people in here. Y'all, if you have not, please like, comment. If you don't want to comment, that's cool. But like up the live and also subscribe to my channel.
Subscribe.
Surprise. So I would tell my younger self to stand on business and speak up for yourself and don't take nothing from no one, whether family or friend. And you know what? That's one of the things we did have. And in our family, like y'all already know. If y'all don't know, my daddy told me to call him Wellington. He told me and to call him Wellington when my brother was 3 and I was 2. He told us that. So my good uncle, senior. Okay, I call my daddy name. You don't call your daddy, but call him daddy. Boy, if you don't get the fuck out of my face. I ain't say that. I said no.
Puff, just a piece of information. She talking about your daddy.
Period. So he tried to check me. My daddy checked him. No, Uncle Troy. Uncle Troy checked him real quick. Like, yeah, we're not gonna do that. But he get it now. I love my uncle. He might be at the bottom. He might be at the totem pole of the favorites. But hey, I love him. I'm a stick by him. Okay. So okay. They lucky I had strict parents. Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, I get it. And you had to, and I promise you, I did a lot of things I just was not privy to. Like, I was in total shock about a lot of things. Like, I think we all had our own. She had her schedule, and we both had different schedules. And I just feel horribly. But they ain't shit. Okay? And that's what we're going to say. I tell her, don't trust too soon. Ooh, yeah. Miss Sandra, I used to be that person. I used to tell people everything. I'm talking about it didn't matter who I met. I felt like they were cool enough for me to share. And I learned, not quick. It took a long time for me to learn, you can't do that. So I get it. I get it.
That's how it was for me. I used to, like I say, I believe in being transparent. I believe that everybody...
Yeah,
believe that everybody, should lead in honesty. And I used to be naive enough to think that because I'm presenting the truth, because I'm presenting myself to be transparent, people would do that. But people, and I'm not a person that, like, me, I'm an open book, very open, too open sometimes. But people take your things when they get mad at you and want to throw it back at you. And that has been that's how my trust has been kind of brandished, because I just wanted to show up genuinely, and it was used against me once Mad Day come. And so, I don't trust people.
Okay, Alicia said, I wish I knew what boundaries were when I was younger, but I'm still trying to figure out how to navigate. And that's because the people before us didn't teach us.
They had none.
They did what they knew how. And that was just that. But now I love this generation, and I love where we're at today because we speak up for ourselves. So,
yes. And that's crazy, because the older generation found a problem in it.
Yeah, but they'll tell you, girl, you so fat, ma'am. Gladys, get out my face.
Like
Eric,
my mama has been guilty of telling me because I told you I let my kids express themselves. So I remember one day I think I called you and told you something embarrassing about Bop or whatever. What I thought was kind of kiki and fun and funny and light. I think I called you. I told you what happened. I think I told my mama what happened. And he was like, Mom, you're telling my business and I don't like that. Yeah. And my mama knew. You let that boy talk to you like that? He didn't say it disrespectfully. He was very calm about it and even tone. And I have to respect how he feel. I remember telling my mom I got my period and she called everybody in the family and that was embarrassing. Yeah. And I remember that feeling. I don't want my children to feel like that. So what's the problem in allowing your kids that young? My son is 7, my daughter's 10. To be aware enough to give boundaries to people. It's never too early.
It's not. So let me shout this out because my friendship, her friendship, I've never wavered because I'm that girl. Okay. Don't make me cry. I love you, friend. And I appreciate you. Thank you. Like that for real, in real life. Thank you. He said, and he's not a senior, he's a number 3. He is a senior.
And you number 4.
Right. Alicia says Erica reading the comments is shocked. I just be like, wait a minute. What is happening? Okay. This is me. Okay. This is me. All right, y'all. So quotes. We are now getting to the end of our segment. And y'all know we do quotes, book recommendations, and an affirmation corner. So the quote that I chose was sometimes peace isn't what we add, it's about what we stop allowing. Also, healing teaches you that boundaries aren't punishment, they're protection. And you teach people how to treat you, and boundaries are the lesson plan. And then book recommendation. So y'all, one of the books I recommended was Set Boundaries, Find Peace. It's actually a good book. I've been having this book for quite a while. If y'all need to screenshot this, go ahead and screenshot it. If not, I can always send y'all the name of the book.
And you can put it in the comments later.
Oh, I can do that right now. Actually, you know what? Not me. I can do it. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna drop it in. I'm gonna drop it in the comments. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna drop it in the comments when she do the affirmation corner. And the second part of that book is drama free. And Nedra Tawwab, I think that's her name, is the author of actually both books. This is her second part. She's actually a therapist. I follow her on Instagram. She's a therapist, so I actually love her books. I have all 3 books. Yeah. So y'all know we always give y'all a book. We always give y'all a book every month. Okay? We're gonna always throw a book out there. And then lastly is our affirmation corner and song.
So the song of choice, I got 2 songs. Y'all go look up. One of them is called Bluish by this girl named, hold on, what's her name? I just discovered it on Spotify. But it's Bluish by Elro Parks. And the other song is Boundaries by Big Sean. And some of the lyrics to Boundaries is, he said, I got to start saying boundaries because everybody want a part of me. Now I'm a piece of me. Been dealing with a part of me that people hardly see. I got to fall back and just get organized. Soak off the sun rays and get fortified. I got to start back waking up early morning time. I got to feed my soul because it's starting to cry out. I got to execute. No more trying now. So he basically talking about, setting yourself up to not be drained by the folks that wants to utilize his energy. You know, he placing boundaries, to protect himself. And so my affirmations are affirmation, enough real. You on your like, but my affirmations are: I can vocalize my needs. My peace is valuable and I will protect it. I am worthy of self-care. Keep that in mind when you set your boundaries, is to take care of yourself. It's okay to say no without guilt. My value is not tied to pleasing others or being agreeable. I value my own needs and put my well-being first. My time and energy are valuable, and I create healthy boundaries that help me to feel safe and respected. Repeat that to yourself in the morning if you ever have a problem. Set the tone for your brain. Recite it to yourself until you believe it, and really stand on business behind it, y'all. Like, don't be scared of losing people, because the right people will be okay with you respecting and protecting yourself. Let everybody else fall.
All right, we got comments. The totem pole. Yes, the totem pole. I got a quote: greatness is a decision, and when you decide to be unstoppable, you will. Period, cousin. Period.
I feel like I told you that at some point. Yeah. I'm gonna take the credit for that. Thank you.
We got to give credit what credit is due, okay?
He read that off of the Cracker Jack box, cousin. Don't let that boy.
So I added the books down in the comments. Yep, son, that's my song. Okay, my cousin said that's his song. Tokyo Extraordinaire is the artist. The name of the song is called Bless.
Go and look it up.
I've never heard that song, but y'all go look that up.
We love music over here, and I am in a phase of, I still listen to my little ratchet music and stuff, but I really am.
Thank you, Miss
listening to music that goes with my vibrations right now.
Yeah, we like to stay. I know we joke a lot, but really, like, if y'all to everybody who's new to this segment, we came up with it just based on the things that we have been through this year, and we actually end up walking each other through that our thing or whatever. So we decided to go through our stuff in a more positive way, and it turns out if you go through things in a more positive way, it's easier for you to heal. It's easier to come out, for you to sometimes come out stronger or whatever. This is a great live. Thank you, Miss Sandra, and you are welcome. You are very welcome. Like, we do this every month, okay? So December. What is December? Because I don't remember. Okay, I wrote it down. December.
Of course, I know the words. I wrote
it. Before we end, y'all, we have our second one in December. We will definitely let you know later in a date, but when that's going to be, we'll let y'all know well before time, just like this one. But next month we will do reflecting and reflecting on our 2025. And yes, so the next month will be about just reflecting, what we've experienced, what happened in 2025, whether it's us or something we saw, yeah, we're gonna do it.
And we're gonna acknowledge our growth throughout this year.
Yes.
Oftentimes, days and months and everything just run into each other, and we all have a lot piled up on each other, and we go through a lot of things that we don't give ourselves credit of the fact that we are no longer the same person that we were 3, 6, 12 months ago. So we're gonna stand in our growth while we reflect. Yes, Lord.
Period.
Because I am not who I used to be.
I'm not the same person I was 6 months ago, 5 months ago.
Love that for us.
A lot has changed within me, but I'm not the same person I was last year. What's up, cousin? Hey, Shayna.
Hey, Shayna.
If you have not, y'all go subscribe to Shayna's channel. Okay. If you guys are just coming in, you can go ahead, catch the replay, and let us know you're there. Just say replay gang. It's a replay gang. Y'all know I'm trying to get the word.
Replay gang.
Period. Okay. So yeah, Shayna, y'all subscribe to her channel. You are always welcome. No problem. Laura said, always self-develop, always strive to improve yourself.
Yep.
That is true. Every day. I'll be watching the replay, but I'm here. We appreciate you being here.
We appreciate you. Thank y'all for coming on.
We appreciate that.
We appreciate the engagement. We just love y'all. We appreciate y'all. We really, honestly, just organically talk every day. And we just, we just wanted y'all to have a peek in on our everyday, our mindfulness. This is how me and my cousin just stay grounded and, checking in on each other. Probably 10 times a day we calling each other. But this is most of our talks or whatever. We might cry. We're going to laugh. But it's going to be a good time. And it's always going to end in positivity every time.
Mm-hmm. Okay, he said last one, you miss 100% of the shots you don't make. Period.
Coach Carter. I'm lying.
That's what I can't. Oh. Miss Sandra said, hey, Shayna, I know, we all familiar with one another. And I love this. I love
the community.
The community that, that you have on YouTube. I tell my cousin that all the time. Keep the series up, ladies. We will, and we will add other people on. Like, it won't just be the two of us. We'll also we'll come up with, and we'll have
a panel episode.
Yeah, we'll add people on. Hey, Sandra. So yeah, that is it, y'all. So next month, probably be sometime this weekend, I'll put out not really the whole thumbnail, but I'll just put out the picture thumbnail for a TBA to just kind of get it out there for next month. And we'll just, once we figure out when, because y'all know, it's the holidays and all of that. We want to make everything festive, and it's birthdays, and
we're trying to keep it light.
Well, if it gotta be happy, it gotta be happy.
Gotta be happy. We're gonna get through it though, but we're gonna end it,
in a light.
From dark comes light. So yeah.
Okay. I see what you're saying. Mm-hmm. So and we may or may not talk about reflecting. We may come up with something else, but for now, all I know is we're gonna do reflecting. If I need to change it, if we come up with something, I'll change it and let y'all know.
My allergies is messing up right now.
And so, comments, Our Deepest Fear by Marianne Williams. Is that a book? I'm gonna have to get that. Let me know.
I got a book saved too on Audible. What's it called? It's called The Boundary Boss by somebody named Terry Cole.
I've never heard of that before.
It's called The Essential Guide to Talk True, Be Seen, and Live Free. It seemed interesting, so I saved it for my next read.
Okay. He said, let me know when y'all ready for me to be y'all standing sharp on the podcast.
We'll have some yak for you.
As long as you don't got no leak video with somebody named Michelle. My heart goes out to everyone affected with today's climate. Yes. It is crazy, y'all. It's crazy.
And prayers to the people who are starting to experience seasonal depression.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And grief right now.
Yeah.
I'm talking to myself, but
our deepest fears is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerfully beyond measure.
That is the truth.
She said, did y'all match on purpose? Yeah, we did.
A little bit. This is the only yellow I had in my closet. Shout out to Sheen.
Thank you. We try to color coordinate. I don't know, like next month, she might wear green. I might wear red, to be in a little Christmas. But we're gonna make it do what it do. We want to always be vibrant in how we look and what we have on, and just kind of represent the month that we in. If that
And
makes
cousin is always forcing me to wear color because I wear black every day.
she always wear black, so
Fight the
we
power.
got to get out the black. Um, thank you though. I remember that passage. I really did. I've seen it so many times. We love you too, friend. I mean, love you too, friend. Love you down. I love you. I will chat with you later. I do have I have to do the Braxton family values. So that's it for today. And then y'all funny, bro. Love y'all. Keep going. Great is near for y'all. Thank you, cousin.
Thank you, Puff. You know,
My
for somebody
favorite
who
color.
couldn't stand me growing up, he's one of my biggest cheerleaders. I love my little brother.
Period. Listen, black cousin Shayna like black too.
It's my favorite color, like for real.
Okay. That's why
I
I'm
always,
gonna
they
pull
used to
her out of
tell
that
me I
because
was weird, but I love black. Black
no,
is
you're
really just a
not.
powerful color.
And if that's your favorite, I don't want to never pull her out of something that,
Oh, you can never pull me out because the majority of the time, I barely found this. And I wore this one time, and it's been sitting at the back of my closet. So I appreciate it because that was one of the things that I vowed to do this year, was to step out of the black and try to wear and incorporate color more.
Got you.
I would have last weekend. I would have wore black to my cousin's wedding. I would have all black, but I wore blue.
Good for you. Great day. Thank you, Miss Sandra. Thank you for being
Thank
in the
y'all.
live. We
I'm about to go
appreciate
eat. I'm
y'all.
hungry.
We are out of here, and we will see y'all next month. And don't forget today, sometime today or maybe tomorrow, I will drop. I will drop. What's the name of it? Braxton's.
Braxton.
Right, so I think I'm gonna go and review it. I drop it sometime within the next 2 hours. All right. One more comment is Shayna say color looks so good on our melanated skin. Incorporated it for sure. Hello. Sorry. Yes. A chicken sandwich and some fries.
And I want a kale salad, cousin.
Not a kale salad, just some chicken.
Chick-fil-A.
My daughter work at Chick-fil-A, y'all. I'm sorry.
There's the fries. Oh. Can take those.
Your daughter work.
Oh, my bad. She said I didn't have to tell y'all that.
We're not gonna come find you.
They don't know where you work. Okay, they don't know which one. It's a lot of them out there. All right, y'all. I will see y'all. I'm so sorry.
Uncle say bye.
We will see y'all next month for the episode number 3. And I will drop family values tonight. And don't forget, Miss Sandra is going to be live tonight on her channel for family Braxton family. Right, the Braxtons. I'm sorry. I'm getting that confused. All right, y'all. Bye.
Later. Love y'all. Not peace.